like we missed our shot. Look into those survivors I mentioned?
Maybe, Lily, maybe. Quit bitching at me, Lily. You'd think I was your girlfriend or something. But you're all business, so oh well, right? So I can't be your girlfriend, and even if I did want to, I don't feel like it. We sieged and driver.
Cut it out.
Why wouldn't we have a missing driver, right?
Hello?
Oh, shit. We're screwed. We're screwed!
Fuck you, we're not
up?
screwed.
We got zombies coming
I gotta waste my fucking time babysitting this guy's ass. Because he ran away from home because he was probably afraid of a few zombies. Afraid.
on our shit. Stay alert.
I don't see colors. I don't know if you can see the colors in front of me. Hopefully you can.
We got zombies incoming.
I'd put my my phone here, but I don't need the phone to go live. I'm live already. I can watch it on my phone, but I'd rather
Heads up.
have my computer out here, but I can't do both with because I need to have my light on top of something. And it's in a chair right now.
I'm freaking out here. Shit, I'm freaking out here. Like trouble. Isn't over yet. Shit, we're screwed.
Stay sharp. This isn't a... You got that one!
Come on, bitch, get up there.
Sounds like I've got company.
Oh, come on, motherfucker. This survivor, and all he does is scour.
Shit, I'm out here. Save me. How's it going? No way.
What a nice fucking guy. Isn't he great? What every mommy wants. Little bastard. Fill up on nutrients and shit and medicine. Go back to the prestige group. And then see where that takes us. Eric Tan is out there somewhere. But I don't know where he is.
Hey, are you
Get
gonna look
it?
into those survivors I mentioned?
It is. Insubordination. I think I'll look
check
out
this out
that way in
next.
a minute.
Be careful. There are a lot of infestations out there.
I'm free and clear. See you soon.
I hope you brought me something pretty.
I'll show you when I get there.
Shame about Maylene's boy.
A damn shame. I brought him into this world 20-odd years ago. Suppose it's only fitting I took him out of it, too. Boy loved him some vanilla ice cream. Hey, it's he won the lottery.
Surprised you remember that.
I remember all my kids.
Well,
Let's go somewhere else. No point in drawing more of him here.
How much time we got left on teaching or learning? Hold on. We have 35 minutes on the learning. We have 9 minutes on material catches. In the meantime, I'll make as much medicine as I can. Try to get enough ammo before we leave this place. I can make it anywhere, as long as we got the ammo on hand. I could stop at, like, any of the little garages, probably, and check before we actually do it. Okay, that's what I'll do. Might have some building supplies in there. You never know. Oh, there it is, right there.
Confirmed. Was that free here?
Nope. Oh, there's something. That's not what I want.
Can't do that right now.
Nope. No. Nothing down here to look at. Could look in the house, probably. Which is... Where am I? Right on the corner back there. Okay, that's all that's needed in this house. I'm not giving up my extra space for this. Like all my ammo and shit. Nope. Nope. Frickin' way. There we go. No, that's the house that we could move into. So we gotta go out him for the... Nothing there. Nothing to both of those. Pretty much picked over here. Except for right there. But that's only got material, or like medicine and shit, which we can actually do ourselves. I don't want to do that. What am I waiting for? This has got, oh, 20 minutes, okay. Lovely place to fucking learn how to do shit, right?
Now we're gonna kill some zombies old-fashioned. It's fucking skull!
Hi.
Let me go find some more. Try not to
I'm
attract
sorry
too
I
much
got
attention.
back up. I walked around the island, the middle wall there. I walked about it about 20 times. I walked around the wall, around the kitchen, through the kitchen 20 times. And I put icing on Bridget. I put icing on my butt because of muscle sciatica, and I've got to go back to therapy for it. It's mainly they get sore. The muscles in my butt start hurting when my back is not anesthetized. So that's why. Well, you think he's gonna bait something in the drawer, Bridget? Oh, no.
Zombies on our six.
Now let's try some shooting. If you have one, attach a suppressor to muffle the sound. These things are homemade, so they don't last forever. Trying to take a shot. It's fucking skull!
I drink it. I'm surprised those guys don't drink it.
Better keep moving. We
More.
got zombies behind us.
Dude always uses eat cereal. Oh. And also too, Bridget, I've been making them eat more. Okay. I have been telling them not to eat that they can't have just milk with cereal. So Jude had yesterday 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. And I forget what else we made too. That's ridiculous.
Keep your eye on our right. We got zombies incoming.
Grab it!
Guess you know your shit.
John, you're not at work, but you're working, okay? Joke, Bridget. You didn't laugh. I thought it was funny. one we were watching?
I don't know how long our friends can hold out. You may need to hurry.
I, hey, what's kiwi? Like, oh, like a melon? Is it a
Just
melon?
one of our neighbors. Looks like they're in a bad spot. I'm gonna offer them a hand.
What, dishes? What did you say? What? Okay, so what did you say, Bridget? Sorry. Something, she has to do the,
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
Hey, I just got a report from some folks outside Spencer's mill. Couldn't get a lot out of them, but they sounded scared. Might be worth checking out. Somebody's broadcasting something.
We've gotten ourselves into a jam.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. Your map should have the location.
I gotta watch that show with her too, so she don't get pissed off. Missing survivor.
I'll check this out next.
We're gonna want to move quick on this one.
Holy shit, what the hell?
I'm headed out.
Copy that.
This game is a game from 360. I might have had it, but I've never beat it. The two different sections, I'm trying to beat them, and the resolution for the screen for how clear it is 1080p. So it has pixels like like this in it, and it bothers my eyes because I'm used to the other stuff. Oh yeah, I can't do nothing with an empty thing. God dang! How many times are you gonna thank you? Jesus, Bridget. Yeah, we're here. Nobody else. Kids are in school. I would assume you know that. Oh yeah, so she don't walk home. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Especially if she decides to walk the wrong way. I chewed her butt privately about making sure she's not going to ever do that again. Because that's just not good. That freak over there. That's one thing. That's one thing if, well, it's one thing if, usually somebody but not always. But I think that what they should do now, if it was up to me and I ran a country, I would not even stop executing pedophiles of children. I know. I mean, it doesn't matter what country. I would say anybody that does it. Yeah, exactly. Just get it over with. Well, there was a real story about a doctor who was tired of the police. They couldn't catch the guy that was going around, and he was a serial rapist and a killer, rapist/killer. The doctor's wife ended up being a victim. His little girl was a victim. He ended up not having sex with her, but he made her have oral sex with him. In other words, he, did to her mouth, right? Well, anyway, so they said, oh, blah blah blah, and he tracked down where the serial killer bought the 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 stuff to tie their wrists and their ankles with. He tracked down the place where uh, places that had a certain kind of ribbon that he tied in the victim's hair, and he tracked down a whole shitload of stuff. The doctor found out who did it, and then he caught the guy. And this, like I said, is a real, true experience. The doctor uh, put him up high on the wall, and then he was torturing him. He he pulled out his fingernails. He was shocking him. He was strangling him. He broke, he cut off a couple fingers, then he started breaking the fingers. He broke a hand, then went for the feet. But anyway, in the end, he cut off his penis and let him bleed to death because of what he did to his child. When they finally checked on the doctor because they knew he had something. They knew he had the smarts before DNA, right? Okay, just as they were doing DNA. And so he caught the guy, and they actually found some prints at the house that the guy forgot to wipe down. And so they arrested him, but he got off because he caught the serial killer and because it was his child that got killed. I mean, and so they figured it was a father's justice That's what they figured. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, they smell horrid. Yep. It don't matter what kind of litter you got.
I already told you, we don't have any ammo. I mean, Christ, we're already down to killing zombies with 2x4s.
Yeah, that's real heartbreaking. Thing is, that doesn't change our bottom line.
But I don't have any.
I'm not interested in your excuses. You got 2 days. And in case you were wondering, we do have ammo.
Perfect. The hell was I thinking?
Yeah, I got that impression. Come on, follow me.
Okay.
Wait a minute, where's the car?
Right in the fucking skull!
Get in. Oh. Sorry about that story there. That's why I have my streams on adult. My friends
you
and
can't
I
this.
This is, wow, this is a lot of ammo. What are you planning to do with it?
Just follow me. I'd rather you didn't get it.
Come on, dummy. Let's go. It even smells better in here without that thing in here. I mean, I can still smell a little bit, but not very much. Another thing I told Bridget too was, she said she at one time had 10 credit cards. I told her, I said, you need to get rid of those fucking credit cards. You're never gonna pay them off. Yeah, and then she still has 3, and she said she has like 3,000 or 4,000 in credit that she owes, and she only gets like, that takes up most of her income tax.
Here.
And
And
I
what the
go,
hell is this?
okay, so
The
now,
rest of the ammo
are you
you're
going to
out.
be able to
That
afford
should
to
clear the
do
debt.
Well, you boys didn't have a boat
dishwasher?
to your name.
I said, you don't really
This
need
is
one
from your
if you
stock, isn't
you and the kids do dishes.
Don't be an idiot.
I never
Why would it
had
be
one
from their
growing up.
stock?
Does it clear the debt
Yeah,
or not?
I mean, us kids were
Yeah, bullets are
responsible.
bullets. Don't
My
much care
mom
where
was
they came
pregnant
from.
9 times. I
You can
had to
tell
do
your sweethearts
dishes.
their debt's settled.
I mean, she only
The
had
hell'd you
4
do
kids,
that
but
for?
I remember her,
I don't even know what to
I
say.
I was the oldest kid. I had
Thank you
to
doesn't really cover it, does it?
lead the other ones
Forget
to
about
teach
it.
them
You'd have done the
what
same for us.
chores, when
Well,
they
yeah,
got
I
old
guess, but,
enough.
I mean,
And I
you
had
couldn't
my
really have
sister
known that.
start helping me do dishes when she was like 3.5. I had her put them in the I'd put wash them and stick them in the water and rinse them, and then I would give it to her, and she liked putting them in the what do you call it, the dish, like the dish rack she's got over there, okay, to air dry. Mom said I didn't have to dry them all. My dad was another story. He said, yeah, you do. So my mom let me have the option of letting them air dry or drying them. Well, my brother would work with me, the one that was bipolar. When he would work with me, he would help dry them. But I didn't really like drying them myself.
I need a breather.
That's just a normal kid. Bridget does. She actually likes Johnny a lot like my brother did. I mean, I really think she might be. And Kylie can be the same way as her mom. I don't know if you've noticed that. When Kylie gets on a roll, she doesn't let up. But the one thing about Kylie is she doesn't lie to you. If she's thinking something, she tells you straight. You know, she don't always use tact. Bridget, she don't have any tact at all. She's just her. You can't. Really, it's like somebody's secret. I know. Like, well, and I think a lot of it is all she does and how she I know. So, and I bet you, I and she say, dog back. Because I mean, come on, Johnny, this black cushion here. This is what she was bitching about the other day, thinking that I took it from her. And I said, "What the fuck?"
Come in the house with it.
And I go, "What the fuck?" I go when I was in the fire and I lost everything in the house fire, all my clothes, my wheelchair, my canes, everything. A whole fucking, that's Heather's house she lives in now. And it was before the fire, and I got accused of burning or accidentally setting off house on fire. Okay, what it was, there was 4 people in the house that smoked. Okay, and I went out front, and I knew we had a smoking can out front, and there was a chair or two. Who else smoked? Heather used to smoke. Her ex-girlfriend used to smoke, Diane. Diane's dad was there, and me, all 4 of us. And so uh, and her dad used to walk in the shower when he knew I was in there. They have a 3-bathroom house, right? Okay, he didn't need to use the bathroom upstairs. He could have used Heather's bathroom, or he slept downstairs, and there was like a living room down there. It's got a living room down there. It's got a bedroom down there. It's even got a covered area. You could actually install a stove and whatever, and you could have like a little mini apartment down there. But anyway, so all of us smoked, and so it was real windy that day, and those guys were gone. Heather was at work, I think. Diane was off with her dad somewhere, and they were going to get cigarettes. They did buy cigarettes for me. Diane did. So we had a kinship over that because we both smoked and her dad did. So, and if they ran out, I would give them back cigarettes to share or whatever. And so anyway, so then I went outside and I lit a cigarette and I thought, oh shit, it's too windy out here to smoke, right? So there was a can out there with sand in it, right? Okay, I put my cigarette out in that can with water and sand in it because it had been raining. There's no way I started that fire. I got blamed for it anyway. And they had been smoking on their way out the door before they even got to the car. Her and her dad were on their way to get cigarettes, and I think Heather was on her way over to get her daughter Lennon. And so then I was in my bedroom, or in the bedroom, which used to be mine, and I had a really big room with wooden floors, and on the wall was painted a basketball hoop. It was a boys' room from the previous owners. And so I thought, well, this is cool. It's got blue walls. Blue's my favorite color. Purple's my second favorite. So I want to have that for my room if it's okay, Heather. She goes, yeah, because Leonard's room was like a different color. Yeah, I babysat Leonard for about 5 years and helped her because she was a single mom. Now I've done this for all my kids, all of them. I stayed with Kylie for a while, helped her with Colson. And
he was married?
Huh?
All while he was married?
Oh yeah.
Because the house?
Because Paul wanted me in, well, especially with Bridget, because she was drinking all the time. And we were afraid that Corey, her ex-husband, would gain custody of Shannon. We didn't want that. And Corey is also the one that cheated on her every year they were married. They were together by the time she divorced him. I think it was like 10 years. And all he ever did was cheat on her. He brought his girlfriend to work, and I was there working at the same place, and he introduced his girlfriend to me. And it's like, what the fuck? Why do I want to meet your girlfriend when you're cheating on my daughter? He had balls, man, I'm telling you. Well, Bridget caught him with a girl at an apartment, and they were actually trying to work things out, or so he said. And he was sleeping with a girl in the apartment that he was in, and Bridget was supposed to meet him. Well, he didn't get rid of the girl, and guess what? Bridget ended up walking in on him and the girl, and she pulled the girl off of Corey and fucking started beating her ass because she was with her man. And I mean, I would do the same thing. I walked into a restaurant when when I left him for 14 months when he was cheating on me, and I walked into the restaurant, and the one girl was in there that he cheated in with, and she was like, she wasn't real old or anything, but anyway, she was one of them that two different ones, and I walked in the restaurant, and I said, "Hey," I said, "You bitch, you've been sleeping with my man." I said, "Okay." I said, "I've been around the block a lot more fucking times than you fucking bitch." And the whole restaurant was full. They couldn't believe I was talking like that. But you were with my man, not yours, mine. And I just tore into her, and I said, "Okay, I've been around the block a lot more times. I know more about sex than you do, a lot more, because I've been around a lot longer, honey. And but I'll tell you what, if you think you can please him, like I know I can," I said, "you can go ahead and fucking have him." And then on my way out of the restaurant, she was standing there, and I walked past her, and I didn't hit her, but I wanted to. But she was standing, and she was going to walk away, so I stuck my foot out, and she tripped over my ankle, my leg, and fell on the floor. And then I turned around, stuck my nose up in the air, and walked. I go, "Fuck you," and I walked out with my head stuck up in the air like I was a snob. But I never touched her other than that. I had every reason to. And then another girl came up and told me how big he was. I mean, when a girl comes up and knows the anatomy size of a person's, you know, that they know your husband intimately. I mean, so I put up with a lot of shit, and I was gone for, like I said, it was 14 months that I didn't even go back. And then that's when I met Heather's dad, and I actually had signed divorce papers, and then I was waiting for the time frame that we had to wait, like 3 months or whatever, from going to counseling and all this stuff. And that's where I met Heather's dad, and I ended up getting pregnant. But I had already, arranged for her to get divorced. At least I didn't cheat on him when I was still living with him. But I still don't think it made me any better of a person, because I didn't like I still wanted to be married to Paul, but I didn't want to put up with cheating. So it's kind of a complicated situation, but it was just the way at the time. So, I told Bridget, I said, "If you think that I don't understand about him cheating on you," I go, "Of course I do." I said, "Your dad was an alcoholic, and he quit drinking on his own. He didn't go to AA. He quit for like a month, and then he started. Then he quit for 6 months, and then he started back. Then he quit again for the third time, and he never went back. He hasn't drank for as old as Heather is. He hasn't drank for 47 years. That's a long fucking time to be on the wagon. And he did it himself because he wanted his family. So, and I forgave him. I mean, and he and I fight a lot still, but it's more like he's a lot like Bridget. He's got to have everything his way, and I get blamed for doing stuff that's not even my fault. He's what they call a narcissist. He is. That's what I married. But he wasn't this bad when we were younger. It got worse as we got older. But yeah, I was away from him for 15 years, taking care of all the kids, as a grandma would help her kids. But he was, busy doing stuff for. He worked for the city, and I'd go home on weekends with like Kylie and Shannon. Um, and then when Heather was there, I would stay sometimes for the weekend there. Oh, look who's Look who's back. And guess what? Your big chore. Dishes. Because you didn't do the cat box. Johnny did the cat box. Your mom said Astrid was supposed to do that.
I was gonna do it today.
Huh? Didn't she go get more cat? More? Or did? Wait a minute. Wait, Johnny. What did Bridget say? Did she say? Well, actually, Astrid,
It's my turn.
you could finish the cat box up.
I was gonna do the cat.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I was gonna do the cat.
Well, let's put it this way. She'll tell you what you got to do. I bet she'll make you vacuum and pull and other stuff. I know. Oh. So anyway, with this, so she, after I told her that it was mine, and that I got it with from the Red Cross. I got a new wheelchair from the Red Cross because I was in a fire. Because Heather's insurance couldn't pay for everything, so I qualified because I was a tenant in the house. And so anyway, so make a long story short, she called her dad and asked him if he bought it. And he said, yeah, I bought it for your mom. Yeah, is she still out there? Or she left?
She's taking Shannon to the grocery store.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he don't have no freaking job. He better get his ass working. That feels good.
It's really hot.
But just having that window open like that,
I know.
it gets like a circulation in.
I love strawberries. That's why I forgot today.
You might want to, because if you get sick, start to school like you just whatever. That's mostly the two things that will bother you.
I mean, couldn't I bring like Eleanor to school? Like not like just like if I does that help or not?
Yeah, a little bit.
I only take one though because I
don't use ibuprofen. Your mom does, and you know what? That stuff can cause you, it could damage your liver.
Like sometimes the big ones are not.
Yeah, they're not done.
It depends.
The smaller
You
ones.
need to see if they're not really red like this, then they're not good.
This one probably is okay on this side.
No, I mean like yeah, these ones are pretty good. But like the darker, even darker than this, a little darker, are way better too. Doggy.
Huh?
So doggy.
Out the window of the car.
Mhm.
They love to ride the picture.
I know.
Cats don't. Cats hate cars.
Yeah. Especially Tittles.
Help. You vacuum part of the. I don't know where I'm supposed to go though. Oh, I'm supposed to go rescue the.
God damn it, Charlie Actual, these people are gonna die without help.
You can hear some of the light dialogue. This isn't the base. This is the base game, the sandbox game. Okay, that started everything. The DLCs were Breakdown and Lifeline.
Things are starting to sound pretty urgent. I don't know how long our friends can hold out. And time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean.
Careful. I gotta go.
trouble. They're in a tough spot. Can you give them an escort?
Where I gotta go. Oh shit, I know. Got an air hand first. Oh well, I guess I gotta go the other way.
Something's been bothering me. I can't quite shake it. Looking
God.
at Beckett and then there was that whole thing where the sheriff kept calling her Alex. I don't know. Maybe it's none of my business, but if you happen to run into him, could you ask him what he knows? I really like this girl. I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake.
Sure.
Thanks. Obviously, don't mention this to Beckett.
Of course not.
Make sure the door's shut out.
Got company.
Cats don't get out.
We're clear. Leave it wants to bring me zombies. I'll run this home.
Ugh. Where the hell's my truck? Oh.
Okay. Ah. Some.
Be ready.
Now what?
Calls every month.
A what? What's your phone?
Pretty hairy out there. Sometimes not as hiding, I mean.
What's up? How's it going? I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
Can't do that right now. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
See something. Looks like an infestation.
We still have some stuff to take care of out there. You may need to hurry.
Where the fuck's the sheriff? Oh, down there.
I trust you're keeping your nose clean.
Shut up, Judge. Dumb bitch.
All squared away?
I'm looking for Carl. Anybody seen him?
The sheriff? Yeah. He went out about an hour ago. Said he was going to hunt down this feral bastard that's been stalking our patrol. I don't know how long it'll be, but I can tell you where to look.
Appreciate it. Hello? Hey, I wanted to talk to you for a sec.
Shh. Son of a bitch has killed 4 of my people in the last 3 days. I got no plans on being number 5, so keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Leave that noise to the zombies. Sounds like I've got company. Don't let it stop! I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
I got nothing left.
Huh? What? Yeah.
They call every other month to see how like far it's going.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
Oh. But you mean they call about the new girl, right?
Sierra.
Oh. Yeah. Oh God, Astrid, this hurts. Can't believe it.
Hey, was close by.
Oh. Now we gotta leave this place to the next building to see if we don't get killed. Okay, so in all the fucking shops.
Time to move on.
What do you want to...
I was wondering what you were telling me about that girl at the Grange. Becca?
You mean Alex? I didn't cause her any problems with that.
You didn't know her.
Yeah, I know her. What was her...
She was a prostitute.
Mm-hmm. Kid, though. Tried to clean up off the streets,
To me, guess I...
Look, I know what you're asking for. If you want my advice, some things ought to stay in the past. Anybody deserves a clean slate. Like her.
You know anything about the Ray guy?
Yeah, he's kind of a local big shot. Owned a bunch of businesses in Marshall, served on the county commission, that kind of thing. A lot of people used to say he was crooked, but nobody ever proved anything. All I know is when my dad's insurance wouldn't cover my treatment, Ray showed up at our place one night with an envelope full of cash. Told my dad not to worry so much. Just remember me in November. It was $10,000.
A lot of money for a county commissioner.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Up here.
Oh, Christ. I'm not going in your fucking vehicle. I don't want to do this part. I thought I was going to survey.
Glad you made it. Hope this wasn't too far out of your way.
Oh,
I like to come up here sometimes. Sure, you know. Head. Have a look. Take it in. Deep roots in this. Spun it into a lumber empire that put all 4 of his kids through college. My father took that education and gave it back to this town. Miguel Santos was the first Latino Marshal ever had. Did you know that? Community, you see.
Nope.
That's what matters, now more than ever. All of us together, doing our own thing, but helping our neighbors when they need it. Marcia's a pretty bad time, and some good, but my family's always done to help her through the bad and make the good even better. The way I see it, this whole thing is just another bad time. And I just know my daddy and granddaddy are looking down at me right now saying, Raimundo, you've got to do the right thing. So that's what I'm doing. Just helping out any way I can. You need supplies, I can arrange a trade. You need a car, I can hook you up. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. You've probably got a lot on your mind. You don't need old Ray talking your ear. Tell you what, though. A little while to put something together. Sort of a welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah, whatever the fuck, dude. Jeez.
You there?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Stay safe out there.
I'm there. I'll take a look around.
Looks like the moment's.
That's a normal zombie.
We're about as secure as we can be here. Any orders that come our way are gonna be sorry.
I like where best of all the story mode's always best. Fortunately, I know where to go in this town, in the story mode, because I've seen the other one all the time. The levels, which is hard to do. And there's 10 levels.
You find anything out?
I did. But I think you should ask her yourself if you really want to know. I mean, what's really more important? Who she used to be? Or who she is now?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I guess so. Thanks.
Yeah.
getting the fucking present.
Okay, I'm clear. See you soon.
I'll open a cool one for you.
Ah, shit. Astrid. Is there any snacks? What? What'd she get? I don't know. I thought she maybe something. I thought she went to go to that one place to get stuff. The friend, the
Got this while
Bible study. That's where she gets all the stuff at. Oh. What'd you say? Did you say something? Oh. I thought you said, what about pizza rolls? Yeah, those would be good. You probably won't. Where's my... Oh, I am. Duh. So your mom took Shannon to get groceries? Why does she do that shit? Why isn't he driving? He needs a fucking job. Because Grandpa's not going to... He said, I'm done. He paid his rent the first month he lost his job. He's not going to do it anymore. That's what he said. He's been helping your mom. He gets tired of helping people who can't help themselves. That's what he said. 3, oh. Yeah. Hmm. What the hell? Mercy shot? What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
Look at the time. Negative,
I'm hungry. Do we have any bread left? Huh? We can make grilled cheese again if we have enough stuff. Love grilled cheese. Sure. That's nothing, right?
Anybody who wants to avoid court, stay where you are. Everybody else on.
That's ours. Let's pop some heads.
Let's move.
Well, at least somebody's got our six. Hey, try not to shoot us in the back, okay? Well, that was exciting.
Sounds good.
All right. I apologize for all the times I implied I'd shoot you in the head if you kept breaking quarantine. Tell you what, I supply them with whiskey, and they rain hellfire on any hordes that happen to notice me and my boys. You get in a tight spot, give them a shout on the radio. I'll get the cannon cockers to send you a special delivery. But we should get moving. That fight's gonna draw more of them here soon. I'll see you around.
Well, now what? Fuck you, Ray.
Gonna look around now.
You know, it wouldn't be a good idea to teach some of your skills. It might be a good idea to train some of the rest of us.
I make fun of those fucking zombies.
There's a
'cause
building
they
you
are
want to check out.
ugly and ugh. That's okay. Real people, no.
Sounds like nice.
That.
Gotta look around some more.
I don't see anybody here. Thing.
Here. Got this from a guy at Bravo Company. Cost me 3 crates of cigarettes and made the last porno mag on Earth. But I figured I owed you for saving our ass. Hey, you stepped up for people you barely even knew. That means something. But officially, of course, you're all still lawbreakers and squatters, and you'll be arrested as soon as we've got a jail to put you in.
Of course.
Okay. Now what's going on? Yeah, combat training.
Stay strong.
Come on. We're going for a walk.
Have it go.
Hey, check the mail, Jude. Okay. Honey probably got it. How was school? Okay, so you got your chore to do. The dishes. What happened to your leg? Are you limping? Huh? Christ. Why can't they just pick something good instead of going clear out? Idiot. Right. Better hand. Of course. Nice. Huh? Any what? Oh, actually, you know what my favorite was? My mom always had me fix tomato soup and grilled cheese. And I used to dip my grilled cheese sandwiches in the soup. Sure. Did you want some? Huh? You what? Oh, he doesn't? I those were good yesterday. Your mom like, I don't know. What time she does. If well, yeah, exactly. She could at least cook one meal a day. I know.
Seems like everyone's been on
I'm
edge lately.
tired.
Some folks are kind of worried about you. You okay?
Your work is your
Fine, right?
part-time stuff, which is really working that hard.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies in the factory.
Guess I'll follow you.
Let's move.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I already went there. Return home. Bitch, return home.
Listen, whatever your problem is, you need to knock that shit off. You're starting to freak out the others.
Well, excuse me for being a little stressed out over the end of the fucking world.
But you've got to figure out a way to deal with that shit. Take it out on the Zeds, not the rest of us.
I appreciate your concern. It means a lot.